Yes, you are now the host.
Yep, got it.
All right, cool. Let's see what you got. Nice. Just kidding.
So you've seen this one, and we were thinking for the second slide this.
Awesome. Wow, that looks great, guys. It's very good. I like it. Still, it's simple. It's how's it gonna be like as far as like the anime? Is it animated or?
Yeah, you see these shapes, right? Even those are going to be made into 3D shapes. So based on your hover, it's going to rotate all of these shapes.
Nice. That's awesome.
And this for the Mac, the design's yet to be done, like the surrounding design.
I thought we agreed that Mac looks fucking amazing, but I thought we agreed not to do that because people are biased. I thought, remember?
No, that's just a placeholder.
Yeah, that's just a placeholder.
It's just a screenshot from this one.
Wow, that looks so good. That looks really good, guys. I mean, the progress is like it's honestly better than like what I expected, like so far. You know what I mean? That's really, really good.
Yeah, and now we are trying to fix a design for the mobile, dude. This is nothing. Just for now, just leave it alone.
What's the mobile look like so far?
This is how the mobile looks.
The design is not yet done for the.
Again, all of these 3 screens are just placeholders, dude.
That guy that I showed you, Roche, he's a designer. Maybe he can like help you out or something. I don't know. You know, I mean, he's for Dishjoy though. Maybe he can like help you guys basically help or something. You know, that's what he said to me in private chat. He's like, if you guys need help with anything, he's like, let me know. You know, I'm like, okay. But you know, more hands the better, I guess. What's his face can't start front end until Monday.
What?
Yeah. I mean, Roche, is he pretty good though? Like, is he as good as he says he is? Yan or whatever.
Whom are we talking about?
Yan, the Asian guy for front end.
Uh-huh.
Is he as good as like he says he is? Like, did you guys check out his stuff? Anyways, he can start until Monday. So yeah.
Wait, who's Yan? Who's that?
Oh, Yan Song, that Chinese guy.
Yes,
Yan.
yes.
Okay.
Did you check out his credentials?
Yeah, we did. But then you put something on private chat saying that you guys still have something to figure out.
Yeah, we do. That's what I'm saying. Is he like he wants me to sign up? He pretty much like he's gonna do it, but like he wants to guarantee that I'm not just gonna be like, okay, bye. Like we're not gonna be like, okay, peace out. Like after he helps us, you know what I mean? Like, and I told him that's not true. So I have to get like a contract or something, which we should all have. You know, we should do that. We should be doing that anyways, honestly. Like for anyone who sees the software, Roche, didn't you say that we should do that or?
Yeah, an NDA and contract. Yeah.
So as far as like skill wise, like Punky seems like he's doing good. It's just 3D he seems to have a problem with, but he's not going to learn that overnight. You know, it's hard. So I get that. But yeah, guys, it looks great. So can you guys kind of walk me through like how it's going to be? Because I see you guys have a lot of images there. Can you guys kind of like do like a walkthrough for me, like
so
of like how it would?
Yeah. So you load the website. This is what's going to be there as the first slide. All you have to do is scroll once and you go to this snap scrolling. And this computer.
It's gonna be 3D though, right? It's gonna be 3D to like doing the moving stuff though, right?
Yeah, that's 3D, Alex.
This computer is gonna morph into this laptop, and that is just one scroll. You scroll once and it's gonna take care of everything. You scroll again, it turns into this iMac, and the same thing for the mobile. Yep, 4 slides.
And then it turns into the phone. Oh, that's so cool. That's very cool. What have we decided like what our content's gonna say and stuff yet?
As of now, I have these words.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No, you'll come up with your magic. I get it. Remember, guys, I like how you guys are keeping it simple. This is perfect. I mean, it's great. Rush, what do you think about it, Rush 1?
About which one? The designs. This one.
Stop playing video games.
Come on.
Yeah, what do you think about it? No, you're not even listening.
Like, these guys are talking about the design, and I'm like,
yeah, talking about this design.
Roche, do you like the design?
Come on, I told you from the beginning, Tarun.
He's already seen it, dude.
But do you like it? Is what I'm asking.
Yeah, dude. I do. But
But
Like
what?
this is we'll have to see how it looks with the 3D model because the text and the stuff it's going above the laptop and stuff. We
Yeah.
spoke about that. I told you about that, right?
Yeah.
The digital, everything that's
Yeah.
digital, the digital going on the model. So we'll have to actually check out with the animation if that's gonna fit in, right?
Okay.
If not, we'll have to check with the first version in the top. I
I
told you
thought we
this
were gonna. I
already.
thought we agreed on doing Lodi. Didn't we like agree on doing Lodi or something and leaving
Come
behind
on,
that?
dude. Like
'Cause
we can't do everything. You're the one who told you want simple and you want everything. Come on. Like
No,
no,
Lottie for
no,
what?
can't do it. Huh?
no, we want simple, but I thought he was gonna come up with some sort of like video, like
Yeah,
was he gonna
video
do
is not Lottie. He meant an animation.
For what? For what?
Salt and
For what?
Pepper has so is Salt and Pepper animation or 3D?
It's
Yeah, it's a
3D.
3D model.
It's 3D.
Yep.
Okay, so we're gonna have so we need 3D to be able to do all that. Okay.
Okay, so what do you think about these 4 slides as of now, Alex?
I think they're great. I think they're really good. I really like the colors. I like the black. Mobile, I mean, I guess for mobile,
We still have to do the design part. Yeah.
that's okay because even all the sites that are interactive with mobile, I mean, it's none of them are. I mean, unless I don't know, like, because even our homepage is having trouble loading sometimes. It's still like like for our homes or coming soon on mobile. I've noticed.
Yeah. dude,
So
it's-
Alex, I wanted to tell you another thing, okay? Even this new guy, we just got him in the Yan Chang, and you were like, what are his previous stuff? Is he good enough? So what are we gonna answer for that for our clients? They're gonna ask us what are your previous works, and then
Okay.
That's
getting
the
the
designer. That's the designer. So we're gonna have stages. So the first stage of the first stage is consultation, where that's the first stage because sometimes it can take a month to reel in a really big client. You know what I mean? Sometimes. I mean, I'm sure we'll be doing like small jobs in between until we can get like our name and stuff. But like it first is a consultation, and then after consultation, the design team goes first, anyways, right?
okay,
Mhm.
yeah.
So the design teams are the ones who are responsible, obviously, for what is the layout looks good. I mean, you have to understand your UI, you're an interactive user designer, so it's like, and I get it. It's a lot of pressure because like literally people go to school and get their master's degrees in this shit. You know what I mean? Like, because like I said, like, and you're doing great and everything, but like, it's a lot. It's kind of a lot. I understand, like, because yeah, it is because there are like rules, believe it or not, to like art and design. Just like if like just like a doctor looks at like a broken leg and knows how to fix it. Same thing with designers. There's rules. Like you don't really you have to know how to draw even these days. Like, but there's rules to everything. So like when a designer goes to school for 6 years and they see something, they'll automatically just know what goes well. Like color, they study color, they study, you know what I mean? Just all kinds of different things. But I trust that we're gonna be fine in that department because he's awesome. I think that we should probably bring maybe like, I mean, I don't want to leave it all up to him, So I think we need to have. I mean, like, what do you feel about that, T? Like, how do you feel about that? That's a lot of responsibility. Like,
Yeah.
so it's
Yeah,
like,
actually that's a lot, dude, not gonna lie. But then I think what Sean meant was like uh if our clients ask for our previous work examples, like what are we gonna show them? Yeah,
all previous work examples.
yeah, is that what you meant,
They're
Sean?
just gonna,
Yeah, that's what I meant.
as far as
Oh,
that,
like
I
a
mean,
portfolio.
we're gonna have to be honest with them. We don't have anything to show. I mean, we don't have any websites to give them. Like, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, the point being that like, I mean, we're gonna probably sell ourselves on the fact that we're a startup. That's what I think we should do. I think we should own the fact that we're a startup company, and that for now until like we get bigger, they can get us for like a decent price, I guess, or something like that.
And
Okay.
another
People are
thing
gonna-
is like if they know most of them don't want like a portfolio website, right? They want something like e-commerce and all. So obviously, if they are going for e-commerce, they'll ask how does the backend stuff work.
See, we can't do that. We can't. Well, how that's backend's gonna be Roche.
Just how are you going to react to that if they ask for an e-commerce website?
You mean
What are you
they
talking about?
want to see an e-commerce website in action or what?
No, they're going to ask like, are we capable of doing that? Because
Or what?
that has
E-commerce
that
website.
e-commerce, yeah.
Okay, Roche.
Actually,
Okay, think about it. So if see, look in front of your screen right now. Do you see these? You see how complex this is? Okay. Do you think that if we're able to do, people are not stupid, okay? Do you think if a client sees how complex our website is, that you don't think they can think that we could build a e-commerce website?
But then isn't a site very super simple?
Yeah, exactly. So if we're doing the hardest, if we're going for the hardest of the hardest, then sites like that should be just simple for us. You know what I mean?
Wait, what?
What?
Like-
Our website
Like
is simple.
our website is simple, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's
Our
simple.
website is not simple at all, actually. Like what? Because it doesn't have a bunch of junk and stuff in it. Like, what do you mean?
Like you were the one
Yeah.
who wanted a simple one, right?
Like no, it's actually pretty simple. These are very simple.
Okay, it's simple, but it's like, okay, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, a simple compared to what though? Like
Okay,
compared to
okay,
what?
okay, okay. Let me explain it. What I asked, like the e-commerce thing. Okay, they asked like, okay, you make a good design, but what about the backend and all the this one e-commerce thing? You wanna buy something? How's
Show
that
them.
gonna work?
Show them cake.
Cake.
Huh. That's
I
a
don't know.
pretty complex one.
I guess before some, yeah, I show them cake, and I guess before someone eat a McDonald's cheeseburger, they decide to trust the fact that it might be good. I mean, I don't know. Like,
But actually, dude, let me be honest. I like the design of what Tarun made for the services page. You know that this is kind of simple and it's like elegant, the main page. But this
This
one
one?
has this one shows the capability of what we're able to do on a website.
Hey,
Maybe it's a
Tarun, what is this, dude? This is literally just a background image, right?
yeah,
Background
it's just a background image. It's literally
Of
just a
cake.
background image.
of cake.
of cake.
Okay, isn't
Oh,
the
that's a
same
cake?
one- Yeah, this
Yeah,
is-
Oh,
that's
that's the
cake.
cake. Oh, that
Yeah.
looks good. I love that.
But
looks really
you
cool.
told that we don't need to display this, right?
No, we don't need to display it because we're gonna have actually the interface that they can actually interface with, so it's even better.
This is
I
gonna
mean-
be in services pages, right? Like the
Okay,
not-
okay. Do me a favor. Do me a favor then. How about you guys go check out the top design websites and you tell me what they look like, okay? And
But
then you
why
tell
do you
me
want to
if we're
copy
doing.
them?
No, it's not copying. Listen, no,
Huh?
listen. You have to understand. These companies have launched and they've had time to figure out what looks good and what doesn't look good. You know what I mean? And they've had time to get feedback from people, and like stuff like that. So obviously, if people are keeping the same design, then it works. Why break something if it works? You know, if we want a website, if we want to be, I mean, sometimes trying to be too different ends up making things worse than what it is. Does that make any sense? Like, there's nothing wrong with a simple website. People, you have to understand. There's gonna be people that like my girl. She doesn't like technology. Like they want simple interface. They don't want a bunch of complicated shit. Lori, can you tell them like what you would want?
Oh yeah, simple and bold.
Simple and bold, whatever that means. The fuck does that mean? Simple and bold. Like what does that mean? Like the big bold letters.
Yeah.
Okay, like the big bold letters, I guess. Like you know what I mean? Like what we were talking about, like how salt and pepper is like. You know what I mean? What do you guys? Am I making any sense? Kind of, I guess. Not really. Like, please, I want you guys to tell me. I won't get my feelings hurt. Just be honest with me. I mean, everybody has like everyone knows. Okay, so when you guys see a nice website, don't you guys like how it looks nice and so? For instance, like a dog studio, like that's actually how do I explain it? Like that's more that looks really complicated, but it's just really a bunch of flashy colors and stuff. Does it make any sense? Do you guys want to do something like that then? Or do you guys want to add more like content? Or like do you guys want to like or is it like for instance, Salt and Pepper, the website's really nice, it's clean, it's plain, but then they added the 3D rendering at the top to be like, okay, because I'm telling you, like by them doing that, it really sets them apart. Like, okay, they have the skill levels. Because when people see this stuff and they've seen like 3D stuff, they think it's amazing. You know what I mean? They think like,
Yeah,
wow,
okay,
this is like
I get it. Yeah. Look at this. So, Alex, you open up Dog Studio and you open up Salt and Pepper. Both of them, they have one thing. This one thing. When you go scroll down a bit, they have real live examples which you can interact with. So they have links to those sites. You just click on it. So they have worked on those projects, but we don't have any of them. So we'll have to show at least something because we can't keep it empty, dude. That's the only thing. When we
Yeah.
have clients and when we build for them, we can have a small link to that so they can check it out because pictures speak more than words.
okay, you don't think that people are gonna trust us?
A bit, yes. I don't think so, dude.
Yeah, even
A
I don't
bit,
think so.
a small part of me says no.
What if we offer a 100% refund if they don't like it or something? Or like,
Then
you know what I mean? Like,
obviously, even I would.
that's what I'm trying to say. Like, we can give them a
That makes
guarantee
sense.
like that. Listen, guys, I'm telling you 100%. I really doubt that if a company came to us or someone came to us and we said, look, we're new, we're just starting out, but like really, really give us a chance. And if we're wrong, then we'll give you guys your money back 100% or something. Who would not? And then after seeing how cool, and then after seeing how like our website looks, and then also they're going to feel bad for us because we don't have any clients yet. They're going to be like, yeah, I'll be your first portfolio. You know what I mean?
That's convincing. Okay, fine.
You know what I mean, though? But think about it. I really doubt that a human's going to be like, you know what? You guys have this really badass website. You guys have worked really hard. You guys have a really cool team. You know, you guys are really nice. You guys are offering 100% refund. I just don't think I'm going to go for you guys. I just really don't see that happening. you know, especially with Cake, that's a complex software, you know, like it's pretty cool that we have that option for people to log in and stuff. Like, I just really don't. And you know what? And the thing about it is, I read this thing that most companies, they lie. Like, like all this shit that they say that they like flash up, it's not even true. It's all about like getting people. So like for instance, like, you know, most people aren't going to be like, okay, well, let me see your guys' previous work. Like, they're just going to like trust, you know what I mean? Like, if we tell them we're a startup and, you know, we're just starting out, they're going to see our website and say, you know what, if they're capable of doing this, then obviously they're capable of doing a lot of other things. Like, if you see our website, that's why we picked 3D though, right? Because like, what can you get more than like, what's harder than 3D on a website?
Okay, Alex,
Um,
let me ask you this. Do you like the main, the four slides which Tarun sent you? Do you like that, or should we change it completely, like to salt and pepper?
Guys, I know you guys keep asking me this stuff, but I'm not a designer. Like, I'm not a designer though. Like, so like, and it's like, that's the thing about it is, it's like, I wish I could give you guys the answers, but I just don't know. I'm trusting you guys are my team. Like, we're all a team. Like, I trust you guys to have these answers, you know?
Yeah, so yeah, that's what we came up with. We want this design and the services, because the services like shows what we are capable.
Then
It's just the
if that's
3D
what you
thing.
want to do, then if that's what you want to do, that's what we're going to do. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a team decision. It's not me. I don't, you know, at the end of the day, like it's all about I value what you guys want. So if that's what you guys want to do, then we're going to do it.
Okay.
So,
Mhm.
you know, I mean, there's going to be so many times, guys, that we're not going to agree on things, but it's just how it is. Like, this is not a field that you be in if you want to agree all the time. I mean, we're in the design field. Like, we're in a creative field. We're going to have our feelings hurt. Sometimes people are going to tell us our stuff sucks. I mean, it's going to happen, but you have to just kind of like bite the bullet, and you have to really. That's why teams are so important in this kind of like field, because you have to know how to take constructive criticism. You have to take because you're always, if you notice that we're always having opinions, right, constantly about things all the time. You have to be able to like, you know, so if that's how you guys feel, then obviously that's what we're going to do. You know what I mean? So majority rules. I mean, is that, you know, it's just how it is. I might not agree with it, but it's not really, you know, it is what it is. This is going to happen to a lot of us. I mean, what do you think, Roche one? What do you think about the services thing? Now, is this going to be all on one page?
No, services is
Uh,
gonna be at a different
different page. dude.
page.
Who just went like that? Who was that? Who was that?
It was me.
Roche too?
Yeah.
Don't get
What
confident.
happened? I didn't hear that. What did he say?
He went, oh, separate page. I don't care, guys. You guys do what you guys do.
Did he tell that? Lol, I didn't-
No, he did not say that. He
Hey,
said
I didn't-
no.
I didn't hear
No.
it.
Yeah, he said no.
I didn't
Oh, okay.
hear. That
I
could have been a lit counter.
No, actually, it doesn't make sense. Everything on a single page. It's gonna be see, like what we
No offense,
decided.
but no offense, Sean. Roche, you just got into web design too, like what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
So I mean, I know it doesn't make sense, but like, you know, you just got into web design. Like, I know things don't make sense, but like
So,
it does make sense. Because you should go check out a lot of websites that are really big.
But then,
and it does.
here's the thing. I think Sean might actually be right, because we have 4 models in total, 1, 2, 3, and 4. But then if we try to consolidate all of these other pages into our main page, so let's just say our services starts from the 5th slide. By the time you reach that, there won't be any models over there, right? So it's going to be
I'm
like pretty.
confused.
Yeah.
The website that you guys showed me looked like it just stayed in one spot.
Wait. These
Which
4?
one?
The Samsung website that you guys showed me, it looked like when you scroll, it stays like on the top of the screen.
Dude, that's just to portray their product. Just one product. If they had multiple, they would also put it in different pages. So look at that. They have different pages. Look at that.
And
Home
yeah, so
appliances, computing, displays.
I thought it was gonna be like this because look, it's just on one. Look, see, watch,
Okay.
look, it just stays at the top.
You
Okay.
scroll
That's what
down.
ours.
You scroll
Bro.
down. Yeah.
It just stays.
Yeah, that's how it's going to be in ours too.
Oh, you were talking about this one. No, this is how it's gonna be, dude.
Yeah, it's going to be the exact same way. But then, see, we reach the end of it.
Yeah, you keep going.
Yeah.
It's gonna stop, right?
With our sites like this, then we're gonna. Okay, so you guys are saying our site's
wait,
gonna look like
just
this, so you guys
wait,
don't think
wait,
anyone's
wait,
gonna
just look
trust
at
us to
this.
build websites?
Wait 1 minute.
Just a
Tarun,
sec.
keep scrolling. Look at that. Wait, go
See,
top. Yeah, look at this.
The
It's
model.
still on one page, guys. You guys have like yet to prove me wrong. It's still on one page.
It's still on one page, dude. But then
Dude,
See,
you told you wanted the entire website in one page.
one page. This is not the entire site in one
This
page.
is not the
right?
Okay, I
entire
didn't mean.
site.
Okay, you guys are exaggerating. Did I mean the entire website on one page? No, I didn't mean the
Yes.
entire. We still need a 3D. We still need 3D. There's gonna be a section. Probably our
Yeah.
blog's gonna be a separate section. But I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think we should separate every single category into like. Does that make any sense? Like, scroll down. Like, what are they doing? Like, let's like.
That's it.
Yes. The other products in a different page.
Okay, what do they have on the right side? And let's count what we're not gonna have that they do. So go to the right. And what do they have in their sections as a menu right now?
They have a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah, which we're not
sounds
gonna have. Exactly. Like what
Yes.
are we gonna like what shit you guys keep talking about we're gonna be putting on our site? Like what we don't even have a
Home?
portfolio. Like, what possibly could we be putting on there?
Yeah, home,
Home.
services, about us, blog.
Contact not required.
Contact us is basically a overlay, right?
Contact us
okay,
is
yeah.
gonna be on the
Yeah,
same
got
page.
it, got it, got
Yeah.
it, got it.
So what pages are separate?
Home, about us.
Okay, about us
Services.
is literally about us is a paragraph. So that's like that's like one section. not even
We'll
a
have to put the
What about
company.
the-
Yeah, about the company, the address, the email. the
All our
phone,
social
everything.
media links.
Doesn't it go to the footer?
And since you told you wanted a vector, we can think of that when we are doing the about page.
You wanted all of
In
our
case you
vectors
wanted,
into-
if you wanted, if you're dropping that, no problem. We can think of other stuff to have it over there.
What are you talking about? Like,
you remember, like long back, we had this idea of all of our vector images into this about us page. Remember,
Turn
we
about-
made is our vector images.
Don't tell me I forgot, please.
why do we keep saying what I want? It's what we want.
Like,
Like,
You asked for it.
No,
we
like that
thought
was
it's
actually a good idea.
Yeah.
is a good idea.
Yeah, like
Yes.
we had these vector images, right?
Oh, like yeah. I want us all like okay. I want us all to be
Huh,
like in like a thing
yes.
like I want to hold Tyron in my arms. Tyron in my arms like this.
Where do
I
you
don't want him
want
to have his
that?
arms. I want his
Yeah.
arms to be wrapped around my neck.
But then all of that should be in a separate page, right? About us. We cannot have that on this page with all these models and scroll down.
I don't know. I don't really like that. I kind of like the idea of being on the page and when you scroll down to the bottom, then you'll see us. You know what I mean? I hate that you have to click to see us. Like, what if you don't want to click? Like, it's hard to get clicks. You guys know how hard it is to get clicks. That's why they have clickbait. Like, that's why we have to remember, guys. Like, it is so hard to get people to actually click on shit. Like, they get uninterested within like the first like 2 seconds before they're on to the next thing. So, getting them to click on all these different things you want them to click on is going to be a miracle as it is. So, I think we should try to keep it if we can on one page. That's just my opinion.
Like,
You guys
but
don't agree with
what's
that?
in our about page? Just about us. They will click
Exactly.
on it
It's gonna
only
be
if they
something
wanna
short.
know. Yeah, dude, they will click only if they want to know, right? Only if they want to know what kind of teams do we have, how many people are working on what, how many are on design.
No, that's a good
3D
point. No, that's a good
content.
point.
Yeah,
No,
dude,
that's a good
only
point.
if they want to know. That's not something important, very important, which is stressing on. What are we stressing on? We're stressing on the different services which we provide and also the homepage, especially the homepage. That's what we are.
Aren't
stressing
the services going to be like doesn't the services mesh
yeah.
along with the 3D model?
Guys, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
on. Dude, finish it. Okay, fine. He's waiting.
I have to go pick up my mom, dude. Just 2 minutes.
I
Hey,
think
Rush,
Hmm.
I thought the services meshed with the 3D because isn't it like as the computer animates, isn't that when we're gonna put points of like what we do and stuff? Like what are our words gonna be? Like
That
yeah, where
aren't
is that gonna be?
related.
Jose?
That aren't
that's my
related.
point,
I have
guys.
no
Like we're not
idea.
gonna have just that model floating. The whole point of it floating, there's gonna be see like on that website you guys just showed me.
I thought it was on a separate page, like contact us.
So okay, that makes no sense then. Okay, then what's gonna go where the model is then? What are we gonna talk about?
Okay, we are also gonna have a 3D page, right? Where is that gonna be?
That's gonna link from the service. I don't know. Dude. This guy told we'll keep it in services page. I don't know what we're gonna have in services page.
Services.
No, I just have a question. So as the computer's animating and stuff, what words are gonna be showing?
I'm not the designer. I don't know, dude.
Don't you
I
think
know.
it should be our services? Doesn't that make sense?
No, what comes to your mind? Just tell that.
Our services.
Yeah, like what we do, what we are first, then what we
Exactly.
do,
That
then
should
how
mesh
we
together
do.
with the 3D. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. That should be one with the 3D model.
That
Like
makes
that shouldn't count as a separate page. Okay, so then what's next?
But then it'll go very long, right?
We can
Not
have
really,
links
not
to it if
really.
you want. Yeah, we can have multiple links if you want.
Not multiple links. I mean,
No,
what do you
no.
mean our services? Why are
see,
there links to our services?
so look at this. So we have a model which is gonna take half of the page, and then the other page we are gonna have one title and 2 or 3 lines about describing that. And if you want to read more, you can go to a blog or something. I don't know. We can link it to a blog or another services page which shows
See, I
all
thought
our
the problem was
pictures.
I thought the problem was that we had so much content that like we couldn't put it all on one page. And so I'm just trying to understand what content we have.
Hmm.
Because as far as I'm concerned, the 3D model is going to have our services combined with it because that's what's you're gonna be reading as you interact, correct?
Yeah. Yes.
So can we put like the screenshots which we made a placeholder and something represent our services?
I don't know, I don't understand.
Uh, we have the screens, right? Like the iMac thing and the mobile thing. I think there we can instead of that screen we can just pull out services.
But we have only 4 models, right? So 4 models.
But
4
we need to
services.
fill, guys. You have to remember, we need to fill in the around it though. What are we gonna like? That's what I'm trying to say. We need those words to fill in around it.
Mhm.
I think you should keep what you have. I like the design stuff, but like as you're scrolling, it should have like in big bold words, like UI design, app, whatever. You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. I mean, what I mean, we're not going to be. Remember, guys, we don't want to provide 1,000 services either. So, what is our services?
Yeah.
We don't even know our services, and you guys are sitting here talking about like how we need. It's important that we can't be on one page because we, you know what I mean? It makes no sense. Like, we need to figure this shit out, guys. I know it's complicated. It's hard when you're the best and you can do everything, and it's like I'm just kidding. But it's true though. Like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What do we do? Website design, right?
Hmm.
How many pages does it take up to say that we do web design? As a matter of fact, we're gonna be struggling to fill out words to even put. We're gonna have a lot of room left. I feel like.
The Tarun should be there for that. Like I'm not the guy to talk about that.
No, I'm
Like,
not
I don't
asking.
know what's happening.
I'm not expecting answers from you. I'm just
Okay.
asking this question so we can start thinking about it.
Mhm.
Roche 2, what do you think?
Okay, yeah. Our first priority is gonna be 3D websites. Okay. We're gonna okay, that is the first thing.
That's
and
a
then
subcategory. That's a subcategory though. So we do web design and then 3D websites is a subcategory. What do we do?
as Madam,
What?
MP?
Isn't that what we do?
Yeah, I think that's what we do, right? Websites.
Yeah, websites. Okay, so maybe we can bank on the fact that we do complex websites, or we bank on graphic
Web
websites
apps,
and then
not websites. Web apps.
Mhm.
web apps. So we're not doing
Yeah,
web
dude.
design anymore.
Dude, like you're not getting it. Websites are just static, dude, with just design. It doesn't work. It doesn't react to your clicks and touches or something. Like data doesn't change. The data is constant. Like having those types of websites, you can literally go to WordPress or Wix. You
Okay,
don't
but
have
the
to go
users
to.
don't know that, Roche. Though people that aren't experienced in the shit,
Yes,
they don't
that's
understand what that means.
what we'll have to show them something, some proof or
We don't have to
something.
show them that. We have to say specific. We can't just say it because if you say that to someone, they're gonna think that it's phone apps on the cell phone.
You know, I had
Dude, I
this
think
idea.
showing
Like,
is better too.
I had this
You have to
idea.
look at this from people who aren't experienced like we are. You know, that don't know this
Yes,
shit.
that's why you'll have to show them, not tell it to them. They won't be ready to listen. But when
You have to
show them,
understand, but
they-
Roche, our site's gonna be selling us. We don't have time to show them. Our site has to show them. We don't
exactly,
you know,
a
we're gonna
site
have
has to
people.
show them. Yes,
That's my point.
yes, have some graphic images or something. We'll think about that. Let this guy come.
Yeah, our site has to show them. We don't have someone, you know, it's about getting when someone gets on the site, we have to be able to show them so then they can contact us, you know.
Makes sense.
Actually, this makes sense. Yeah, we need to figure this out.
And we will, guys. Things don't happen over, you know, Rome wasn't built overnight. It's just if I would be worried if we weren't having problems like this, because you know what that would mean? That would mean that it was too easy and then that would be wrong. You know?
Okay. Mhm.
The fact that there's challenges like this shows that it's something that is gonna be good. Does it make any sense? Like we're gonna get
Yeah.
through the challenges. The cool thing about this field is there's always a solution. There's always a solution, you know? It's just about finding it and stuff. If everything was just going by like a breeze, I would be like, okay, something's not right. So this is good that we have these questions because that means we give a fuck about this, you know, that means we care.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's look at it that way, you know. I don't know.
Yeah,
so
that's
I
the
need
point. Like, if we just make
No, go
ourselves
ahead.
clear what we're gonna have, I think that will take out some of the this one.
Who
yeah,
could
we
we
should figure
find that
that
could
out.
help us with this? Who could we find that could help us with this? Would it be like a businessman? Weren't we trying to find someone like that forever? We can probably, you know what, people would probably just give us advice for free online. Like, you know, like honestly, like everyone that I've been talking to, like when we were trying to find like a project manager or whatever, they were pretty much saying like to stick with like the software. And so they kept telling us to stick with Cake or whatever, but obviously we're gonna be doing more than just that. They said that we'd have to find a niche.
Okay.
And a niche that's different. But that's kind of impossible to do considering that there's, you know, it's impossible. There's nothing we can do that's completely 100% different. Like, you know, but you also notice that there's a lot of the same software that some people just prefer over others, you know, and that's what I'm hoping we can do is I'm hoping that we can provide maybe, so you can have like 1,000 project management softwares, but sometimes some work for others and some don't. Does it make any sense?
Okay.
So even though there's a bunch of different project management software, we can create one that could work for our people who would want to use it. Does it make any sense? So like that's everyone keeps saying, okay, well, how are we gonna do this, guys? Because there's a million people that do it. It's like, because, well, in this category, there's people where, you know, it works for them and it doesn't. And ours would be to work for people who want it how we made it. Or like even like with our website design, maybe some people don't like our style. Maybe some people like, you know, like Punky. You know, Punky likes very basic like Wix websites.
Oh.
Hey guys.
Hey, Punky likes very, like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Not everyone's even gonna like us because we're just because we're complicated doesn't mean we're like the, you know, people are gonna always go to us. People might think that's too much. Maybe they'll get overwhelmed when they get on our site and be like, oh, I wanted something more like this is too much, or, you know, or maybe people are gonna think we're too expensive too. You know, some people might, but that's good though because we don't compete for price. So that's good because I don't want to do that shit. Like, you know, it's like go to Wix. Oh yeah, I need to ask you guys. So like, if someone wants like us to build a Wix account or Wix site, would you guys be down for that?
Like we can have a talk to them about what's the difference between that. If they want to talk about that, if they're open to that. If they're not, it's up to Tarun. You want to do it? I'm down. I don't mind.
Okay. Yeah, because
Wix
like I was
is
saying,
basically drag and
Yeah,
drop,
first,
right?
yeah, I did. But first we can ask them, like we can show them what's the difference and stuff. We can have a small talk if they're willing for it. If they're not,
Rosh,
then fine.
the thing is workflow on Wix is so boring, bro.
That's true.
and that's
dude,
my
but
point though. But, okay, but listen, but to have a custom code website, it's expensive. And when we're first
That's
starting,
true.
we might have
Makes
to when we first
Yeah.
start, we might have to take these kind of clients where like they have a Wix account. And like I'm telling you guys, even though there's Wix, a lot of people are too busy to do it. Like Al or whatever, they want to hire someone to do it. So, and that's even good that it's more simple because guess what? That's more portfolio stuff for us. It's more experience for us. It's money for us. So fuck
Yes.
it, you know, whatever.
Alex, we'll look at the situation too. Let's look at what situation we are in, what the company is going through. Then we can
Okay, so let's
decide
say
whether we
we
want to take it
launch.
or not.
Okay, but let's say we launch though, and I go, you know what, guys, I bought a Wix account, and I was wondering if you guys could help me build the site, or like, what should I do? Do we say no, go with us? Like, let's say this is someone like go with us. It's a custom code website. It's gonna be a lot more expensive, or like, should we just build the site for them?
So what I would ask the person is, are you down to talk for some time? Then I
Okay, yeah,
would
consultation.
explain.
A consultation.
Yeah, a consultation, small consultation. I will show him all the differences, what's the advantage, what's the pros, what the cons about it. And then I would look at our situation, dude. If we have clients coming in and there's good flow, I'll be like, no, dude, I don't think so. Like I
No,
would
you know what someone-
recommend not to go through that because it's less paid and it's gonna be boring. But if Tarun wants to, like, if one of us is free and one of us is ready to do it, why not?
Yeah. So check this out. So I remember I was in beauty school one time, and this guy was like, you know, I charge because it's expensive beauty school. He's like, I charge $100 a haircut. I'm like, what the fuck, 100? When you could get the same haircut for $12. He's like, because he's like, you know how I say I do that? And we're like, why? Is it because I say I can give $100 haircut, and it's as simple as that. I was on Upwork, or I was on whatever, and the guy told me, he was like, so he's a web developer, and he was like, I used to charge $30 an hour, or like it was like $20 an
No,
hour,
you
and
told
no one
us
would
when
go
you
to.
said- yeah, when
Yeah,
you
no
raised
one would
it,
go. No one.
price,
Yeah, no one would go to him until he started charging $200 an hour.
makes sense.
My point being that if we even act exclusive, where we're like for instance, like Dog Studio, they're really picky about what clients they take on because so many people want them. You know,
Mhm.
that can be like a tactic even for us. Oh, we're too busy, or like you know, we can't do it, or so, you know what I mean, or something like it. We don't want to act. We don't want to act desperate or thirsty or too eager. You know, either. So it's honestly about an image. Like there's so many companies I've read, like like some of the biggest clothing companies in the world literally would go to these stores and tell their friends to go in and buy a bunch of their t-shirts and be like, okay, we're gonna give you guys $1,000 to go in and buy all of our t-shirts. So then when we go to this next shop and we say, oh my God, you haven't heard of us? Go check this other store. We're sold out, you know, and then that's how they would do it. So I mean, not every, you know, that's my, do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like
Makes sense.
at all? Get my idea,
I
kind
get
of
it,
like
I
my
get it.
journey. If we act like we're like the best, if we act like we're hot shit, you know, we probably will be. That's my point. Like not cocky, but like that we know what we're doing. We have to be more confident in ourselves. Like, yeah, we don't have a portfolio, but like we can web develop. We know the web, right? So like we're capable. We're very capable. We need to stop saying, well, because we don't have you know, a few portfolio that we're not gonna be able to do it. That's not true. If we can go through what we've gone through over these past months, then we can go through anything pretty much, you know? So I mean, you have to understand about that, guys. We're doing like one of the hardest things to do, dude. Who's baby? Who's baby? What's that?
It's just
Who the fuck is baby? Who's that? Who's Mr. Wonderful?
Alex, can you make me the host just for 1 second?
Yeah, who?
Me.
Roche?
baby.
No. Tyron's the Roche. Tyron's the Roche. Tyron's the host.
No, you're the host.
No, T's a host, I thought.
No, you're the host.
I gave T the hosting.
No.
What?
Can you give me the host just for 1 second?
I can't give you the host. Roche, I'm not the host.
You are the host, dude. Just look at it.
yeah.
Oh my God. What am I doing, dude? You guys aren't even fucking listening to me. I have to get off here. Okay, so do you guys have anything else to say?
Actually, Tarun is here, right? Can we ask him what are the services are?
Yeah, dude. Tarun. Forgot about that.
Yeah, I've written it down. Dude,
Yeah.
all this while I was actually talking, I muted myself. My bad.
Nice.
Shit. The first services. Am I sharing my screen?
No.
That means you like that.
Sure. First thing, obviously, customized website, web apps, 3D, monthly hosting and maintenance. That's it.
These are the main categories, and there are
Of our
going to be
services.
subcategories.
Subcategories.
So yeah,
you
dude,
want-
Alex asked some good questions. Go show the homepage.
Homepage.
Yes. Alex was like, what do we want to show on our homepage? What are we showing
What?
now? Like what's written? Everything's
Dude,
written.
another point that she mentioned is getting clicks or
Wait. First, what are we showing, Dadaran? Like what's the text about? Just
The-
What they're asking T is that what they're asking T is
I
we
get
were
it.
going to do a separate thing
Ah.
for our services. Remember, that's
Yes.
going to be meshed in with the laptop animation, right? Like our services as it scrolls, right?
so Alex was
Um,
like, why not have the services in the homepage? Should give an introduction and then show them what we do in the homepage itself. That's what Alex meant. Alex wants, like not on. That was a
It's an
Idea.
opinion.
Yeah,
Suggestion.
opinion.
yes, opinion. That
Then I
we-
just have a counter question. Like, then how will the sequence of these models go up on then?
see we have. That's what even I asked. Since you showed the services and there are only 4 main categories, I
Yeah.
think it should be good because we have 4 models, 4 categories, 4 sections.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
But
And in the
then what
services,
about
so the
these?
text.
Yeah.
I don't know that. That's why I asked you. Like, is that important? Like, what is that? we
In
getting it
these,
done?
no. It's basically, see, the first one is about the company and it directly leads to the about us page.
Fine.
And the next one has no what is that?
Meaning.
Link to other
Continuation.
any
Got
other
it.
pages. The
Got
next
it.
one takes it to the services.
Got it.
page. And the last one has the contact us.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
But we have these links in the nav bar, right?
Yeah, we have it in the navbar.
So what Alex was like, "Well, why not see 4 models, 4 sections in the home page, 4 buttons, which will all lead to the services page. But in the services page, we'll be having detailed subdivisions of each services, right? Service, right? So the first one, suppose what is the first service? Can you scroll horizontally to the right? So the first is gonna have what?
Not this,
Website,
not this,
this.
not
No, no,
this.
no. Yes. See.
This one. There
We
you
don't want to
go.
make it too descriptive. It's kind of tacky.
Yeah, dude. So websites. So this is what I was thinking. So instead of this is the services page, right? Instead
Yeah.
of having a fancy, we'll need something descriptive. So we'll have to show some screenshots.
Screenshots of what?
Websites of we build, which you have some mock-ups, right?
Okay.
So for websites, we'll have it'll have to be relevant to it. So for the 3D, there's going to be too much. So I think we'll just have to show one screenshot and then link it to 3D.madamT because he has his own stuff over there. For web apps and websites, we can use your mockups and show them. For maintenance and hosting, we can like what do we do in that? Like, we just maintain and host it, right? Like some relevant images related to that.
Because we don't have to have a link to all these.
Not link,
There's
only for 3D.madamT because that's the only one which we have a subdomain at. That's right. Only
Yeah,
for-
like for our services, there's plenty of design companies that have their services like this and they don't have a link to examples.
Not example, just pictures, just small pictures, just a small note. Like what Tarun had in the services page, like that's too fancy. But Tarun, the thing is in this part of the services, right? See,
Yeah.
you want to be fancy, go with the homepage, dude. That's all yours. Okay, in this part, it has to be descriptive. Because if they have to click and get to the services page, they will be needing info.
You have to think about the
Makes sense.
clicking. It's hard to get people to click on
Yeah,
shit.
hard to
you know,
get
that's-
people. So they click on if and only if they want more information. So we'll have to provide that information in the services page, and it has to be descriptive and not attractive, knowledgeable.
You have analytics set up, right? So we can watch like clicks and
Yes,
stuff. And, like
yeah,
how
we
people
can watch the
interact.
clicks, how many minutes is spent on each page and stuff. Yeah, we can.
So
do
yeah, we're just gonna perfect it as time goes, and see how people interact with it and stuff. But so I mean, but like all that space though, think about all the space that you have on the homepage where you can put the services. Like what do they explain about on the other website, the Samsung website? Like what do they say for words? Because I know they have words.
They
they're-
just have 2-3 sentences on each of the slide deck.
That's what ours would be.
Just
Like
the
how much more could we
features.
possibly have?
Yeah, that's what Tarun.
Yeah, but then
no, Tarun. Yeah, dude,
yeah.
this is too much. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, go on. You were telling.
See, we as of now, I think we have much lesser words. But then if we
Well, then that's
try-
perfect. Then that's fine.
yeah. So Roshan, are you trying to say that 4 pages link this up to the 5th page like that?
No.
10?
Go show the homepage. So top one websites. Okay.
Yeah, fine.
You just have one heading and just one line down, a small description and a read more button. Like not read more, discover
Okay.
more, be creative.
Fine, you
It
click that,
should
what
link-
happens?
It should link to the websites part of the section page, the first section.
Where is that part gonna be?
Scroll horizontally, show that. Where's the services page? Keep it next. See the orange. Look at that, dude.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Yeah, there. Yes. It's going to link to that
Okay.
section. You can in HTML you can link to sections, dude. That no, you don't worry about that.
That is fine. That is fine.
Yeah.
So
It's gonna-
I don't click on that button. Let's just say I scroll after this mobile thing.
Hmm.
Where will this be on my home?
It's on a separate page. It's not on the same page. No. It's on a separate page. See, we will. Dude, I'm telling you from that time, it is
Is
in
this a separate page?
It's gonna link to the services page. That's why I'm regarding it as a services page. Those are not important. What's important is the services. If they like one service, they want to know more, they click on it, it comes in services page, and there we'll have to be descriptive. That's it.
fine.
That's what I'm telling. Nothing else.
So basically, services is a different page.
No, then.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, it is a different page. Like what happened? What are you trying to?
That's what I was telling in the beginning. No, different page.
So what are we going to?
Alex wasn't agreeing to that. Like we convinced and we showed her why not when you were not there. You missed it, not our
Yeah, I
fault.
wasn't there.
All the best.
So Alex, so are you fine with it?
She is fine. Until
Yes.
unless it's relevant. Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense.
How do you
Yes.
feel about that, Lati?
Yeah, dude. I always wanted different
Yeah, dude. He was trying
pages.
to prove it from the starting.
Where Roche, do you not like that idea? Or Roche too?
Yeah, I like this. This is fine.
Okay, so what's going on with the 3D? Have you come up with an idea for that for your website?
I was planning to show all those things, right? I think I didn't do it recently. I was just working on these models.
No, it's okay. No, I'm just asking. Like, just you don't have to show anything. Just like out loud. Like, what do you think?
Okay, yeah. For that, I have some like 2 or 3 um videos which we're gonna show. That'll be more than a.
Okay, cool. So you wanted to do like so basically, if we were going to describe, it is 3D though, right? Should it be 3D.matmp or should it be something else? Maybe
Uh,
graphics.matmp or like is 3D too specific?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay,
I,
we
I
need to figure out
don't I
what.
don't know.
Roshan,
don't
that's
know.
up to you, dude. It's just changing the name of the subdomain. You want to change it anytime, no problem. That's free.
Yeah, okay.
No problem. It's
But if
okay.
we change it, the Roche, that's gonna mess up. You can't just
Yeah, we'll
set
have
that
to
easy
change the links everywhere else. Yeah, that's a thing.
for
But
advertising, or maybe that's gonna be on advertising.
oh
It's gonna be
shoot,
on a lot
yeah,
of
dude.
shit.
Oh, okay. Before we
Yeah,
launch
so
it,
that's what I'm
fix
saying.
it. Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to
it's
What
important.
about
It's
VFX? Will that work?
VFX
what
or Madam T.
Effects that Madam P.
effects? Effects is actually pretty cool. Or effects or
Okay.
graphics or effects or graphics or something like that. Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. What do you think? Okay, what do you think people Google more when they need it? You think they're gonna Google effects or graphic? What do you think they're gonna Google? Probably effects, right?
They're not gonna search for 3D. That's for sure.
Yeah, not 3D. I think 3D is gonna be too
What actually, dude?
Yeah, no one's gonna search for 3D.
You, I'm the
They'll
only one.
search for
unless they want
effects.
3D models. Unless they want 3D models,
Ah,
but I don't think
exactly.
Yeah,
I'm the only
I
one.
don't think Roche wants to do 3D models. I think he wants to do something else.
because that's not what most of them want, right? They want the final result.
Hey, I think if we specialized in like for your department, Roche, if you specialized in like marketing or something like that for marketing companies that need marketing videos and shit, or like
Okay.
real estate or something like that. I mean, that's just brain food. But I know that marketing is going to always be here. It's a $1 billion thing, and marketers need good. The only thing I was thinking about though is these companies probably already have these people who make those for them. You know, I don't know if they're big enough. I guess I don't know.
Uh-huh.
They probably already have like a person they use or something.
No, they don't have like that because they won't be needing videos so regularly, right? They just hire people to do these things. Even Google, Intel, even they don't have. They just hire
I know, and
people.
they would be hiring us to do that. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
So yeah, that's the whole point. Okay, cool.
Okay, Tarun, what are we gonna put in the screens? Have you decided for that?
As of now, noted.
Okay, fine.
And also, what about the design for the other pages? Like design.
Design for the pages.
Like what did you guys talk about? Like,
You went to the freeway.
can we do it? Are we doing it super simple or what?
Okay.
I mean,
Just
what are we doing with this, bro?
services thing, right? Yeah. Just are you there?
Why me? I'm not a designer.
What are we going to do with the services? Just
I
tell them.
don't know. You guys do that.
You don't have an update on the cake app. I mean, I think the cake app is going to be more complicated than anything because people are going to be logging into our website. There's a database. I mean, that I feel like it's something. I mean, what do we have left for that? Because that has to be for launch too.
Yeah, cake is gonna be for launch. Yeah.
So like, what's left on that?
Mill Avenue. Head
Or like what's like Punky?
North.
So Punky's done
Then
the
turn left.
Punky said he was with the front or
Yeah, he
like
started.
what?
He started the
Told
front
he
end of
started.
Yeah, I
West one
think he
left
already
north.
did.
So then so what's next? Just implementing it?
What? I didn't get you. What?
What's next? Like what's next for cake? Like to get cake like into
Like
the
he
site?
has
Like,
to
what-
do it, dude.
He has to completely
This
finish
is done with one page.
Okay, so we're waiting on Punky then.
Yeah,
For
dude.
the cake, yes.
Okay, cool. Now, fuck, that's gonna be. I'm gonna try looking for another backend to help you Rush for when that starts. I guess. You said you
Rush?
wanted help with that, right? 'Cause it's gonna be a lot, probably, right? Rush to like.
Bit yes. Like not now, dude. Like especially when clients start flowing in, and then that's gonna be an issue. But not now. Not
I
as
just
of
mean
now.
like the bugs. Like, I mean, remember like when like just our whole team.
My bugs, I don't mind it because that's my problem. I can take care of it. But
Oh, yeah.
others' bugs, is that's a pain.
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt though, because he's doing good in everything else, right? Except for the 3D, pretty much, right?
Yeah, but Still, dude. Bugs are bugs.
No, but like, okay, so like, if he's doing if he's doing a site that like, if he's doing one of our client sites and they don't have 3D, will he be okay?
Like I think it's the 3D that's happening. So what I thought, let this guy be. So let Pankaj do 2 or 3 pages, and then I'll have a look at the code and I'll test for the bugs. That's what I thought. He's just done with 1 page, and I'm just waiting for him to get done with the. That's what.
I just don't want us to have clients and us have to start looking for people, you know?
No, exactly. That's what I'll let you know, dude. Let Pankaj finish the 2nd page, and then I'm gonna just test the code out to check if there are bugs or something.
Yeah, Punky is he's really loyal. And loyalty is like it's important. And yeah, I like Peter.
Still,
I was gonna say what else? Is that it or like what else?
yeah, that's it. That's it. My side, that's it. Tarun? Yeah.
Oh, Tom, what's up with Tom? Is he helping with 3D still?
Yeah, dude. He's helping us with the colors and stuff.
He's really excited about it. I guess he's excited to learn to like. I guess Roche too. You're gonna be pretty much working with Tom, right? Like a lot of the time, or
Yeah, he's the one for my colors. All these mobiles and he's helping with the colors.
that's cool. Yeah, he's excited about it. Okay, cool. What are you guys? Have you guys showed your families yet?
What we should do? What?
Have you guys showed your parents, like your families, like anything of it? Or Rose says that when he showed his mom that she's never seen, like she thought it was really cool. Like, what do your families think? If you like your Karen, like what have your parents said about it?
I've not shown it yet for them. I haven't
Yeah.
shown it to them.
Same here.
But they know you're working on it, though, right?
Yeah, they know that I'm working on something.
What if there's like some sort of countdown for a launch or something, like where we can like celebrate? I mean, we can all like celebrate like remotely. I guess like we have like a remote party celebration. You know, that would be cool because it's an accomplishment, you know. Oh yeah, and by the way, like as far as like, okay, so how did that one company, did you see those investors that they had? Do you guys think it would be possible if we like maybe looked in, because I can get the business loan, but we have to show that we're at least set up. I'm just talking about like investors now. Do you think maybe I could look into talking to like some people and maybe they would like I don't even know where to even begin with that. Like I don't know. Isn't one of your Stanley's dad a baker?
Dude, your voice is
Or,
like
Yeah,
it's
we-
not audible there. It's really horrible.
What?
Your voice like not able to
What's
hear you
horrible?
properly.
I'm sorry. It's because what do you okay. So anyways, okay, what I was gonna say was like as far as like funding and stuff, I said I could get the business loan, but we have to show that we're doing good for like at least like a year or whatever. That's fine, but like for now, like what do you guys think? Should we try maybe like the small like the dude, that one company that Rose showed me, they have investors, they got like $400,000 from like 6 different investors or something. Like how would we go about, like who would we talk to, or do you guys know anything about that?
Nope.
No.
No, Alex.
Oh, okay, I'll look into that. There's another exit. Okay, guys, I have to go. We'll talk later, but I thank you guys for everything, and it looks really great. Did you guys have any other questions or anything?
No, that's it.
Yeah, sorry, guys, we're driving, so it's like.
Yeah.
Please, dude.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye,
Bye.
guys.